Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I wanted to mirror this. There's a couple things that you need to really pay attention to. This is what they're talking, the messenger RNA. Basically, this is the thing that is going to mess around with your DNA. And this woman from, I don't know, what is she on? MSM, whatever the heck it is, right? And she's talking to this guy that's supposedly a doctor something or another, whatever the hell. And it's about the vaccine. I want you to hear what she says right around the 4:47 mark because it's very important. There's a couple things that are very important with this, but I'm just going to let it play out. God bless you, Chuck Middleton, for doing this, okay? But here we go. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me hit the right button. Yeah, come on.
Let's start with vaccines. Pfizer has submitted its vaccine to the FDA for emergency use authorization. First of all, what is emergency use authorization?
Okay, before I get into this, Pfizer, a while back, was one of those companies that they were like, well, we might give it to Pfizer, we may give it to this other, whoever. We don't know who we're going to give it to, but somebody's going to be the contractor for this thing.
And what does the process entail, and what does that mean in terms of when we're actually going to see vaccines made available to the public?
Yeah, good evening, Lana. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about this. So, yeah,
look at how many times he's blinking. This guy's lying his ass off.
It's a topic being talked about extensively in social
He's got a picture of Chewbacca.
Been given much insight into
Look at all the Star Wars crap that he has.
Comes from. So a little bit of background on it is that there was a law passed called the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, the FD&C, and within that, the FDA.
Which is probably what they're going to hit you over the head with if you don't decide to take this. Oh, well, it's a federal law, and if you don't do it, you're a federal criminal.
Has been given power, sort of authorization to be able to get life-saving treatments to people in an accelerated manner whenever conditions exist. And what those conditions were originally designed were in the event of a chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear event.
All right, let me stop it there. Go backwards to what they told you that the coronavirus was supposed to be after they gave you the bat thing. Oh, it's a biological weapon. And sorry, my phone just decided to do something stupid. It may do that as we go along. So sorry about that. If it happens, I'll try to stop this and say something.
In emerging pandemic disease, which is where we are now with SARS-CoV-2, and so that act allows for
Kobe as in
defense,
what?
HHS or even DHS to approach the Secretary of Health and Human Services to determine if those criteria exist for this. It then goes to the FDA Commissioner, who will take a look at the application and consult with with a number of agencies, the CDC, the National Institutes of Health, and the sort of disaster wing of HHS, which is the Assistant Secretary for Preparedness and Response. They, with an independent body, will determine if an EUA is justified, and then allow it.
What do you mean EUA? What? E is usually electronic something. EUA? What? Huh? This makes no sense from here.
Most certainly.
And how long does that whole process take, Dr. Phillips?
I think it's going to be quite rapid. The companies themselves, Pfizer and their partner, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, they've certainly been preparing for these EUA applications for months.
And Johnson & Johnson is kind of affiliated to what? The Johns Hopkins thing. This was something that, again, a long time ago, Rockefellers got going. Hello, ding, 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 names to remember.
Submission today, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear back within a week or two with an approval. And through Operation Warp Speed, the logistics that have been planned ahead, we're going to see distribution quite rapidly across the United States, whether that's through private companies or if the Department of Defense is actually using some of their assets, as the President has promised. I think we'll see distributions to hospitals quite soon so that the first vaccinations can start. I anticipate that the first vaccinations, to answer your question, will start in December.
Yeah, so December, and he's saying towards the latter half. There's another channel that's called the Truth Channel. They're talking about the darkest hour of the clock, which goes back to Operation Dark Winter and some other fun things that were all simulations. Coronavirus came out of a simulation. More than one. There's about like 4 of them. Operation Dark Winter, it starts off as smallpox. By Event 201, they call it CAPS, coronavirus something or another, APS. All right? The next one, what was it? Operation Crimson Contagion? And then another one, Operation Clade X, CLADEX.
Probably within that last week to week and a half of December, we're going to start seeing frontline.
So there you go, the last week and week and a half in December, so that puts it right around the 21st. The Truth Channel thing was talking about the darkest hour of the clock, 12:21. It's a inverse number, 12, and then 21 is 12 backwards. These people love this type of junk. Oh, God. I don't know what else to say.
Healthcare providers receive the vaccine, the first dose of the vaccine. Because remember, these first two that are likely to get approved, the the Moderna and the Pfizer, are both 2 doses separated by roughly a month. So we'll see the first doses go into healthcare providers. I anticipate getting my vaccine, my first dose, by the end of December.
Yeah, bull crap.
Speaking with my partners who were on President-elect Biden's task force today, it's a pretty strong...
This is when the guy starts being like Porky Pig now.
General public, very specific members of the general public, will probably happen by the end of January, early February. So that's the estimation that I'm going with unless something changes.
I really appreciate you walking us through the entire...
All right, here we go. She's got to get into it.
We've heard from so many people as the pandemic has...
I want you to listen to when she slips up.
Speed has become politicized, at least in the rhetoric that we're hearing from some elected leaders, that people's confidence in institutions have been shaken. And so when you talk about this expedited manner, are you confident that this doesn't compromise the...
Ah, darn it. Sorry, hold on. Let's go backwards because that wasn't supposed to happen. My phone's telling me I got something dumb.
In the rhetoric that we're hearing from some elected leaders, that people's confidence in institutions have been shaken. And so when you talk about this expedited manner, are you confident that this doesn't compromise the quality of these vaccines, that Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people not only from the vaccine but against...
What? Hold it right there. That this stuff will protect people from the vaccine. What? Hold it. Let's go backwards just a second or two.
And Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people not only from the vaccine but against potential complications.
Protect people from the wait a minute. Hear that again. I'm not making this up. Hold on. We'll get it. Now my phone's going to spin around a little.
These vaccines, then Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people.
Ah, stupid phone. Knock it off. All right, hang on. One more time. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell is giving me a notification, but I wish it would go away.
Confident that this doesn't compromise the quality of these vaccines, then Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people not only from the vaccine but against...
Protect people not only from the vaccine. Like, why would you need protection from the vaccine if the vaccine is supposed to help you? What? Yeah. So they're telling you need protection from this stuff. It's going to hurt you. That's what she said, basically. Why would you need protection from something that is supposed to help you unless it's going to hurt you? I'm going to do it a couple more times. I want everybody to pay attention to what she says. It's very important. Hold on. All right, my phone's going to spin around again a little bit more because it's having some issue.
These vaccines, then Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people not only from the vaccine but against potential complications.
All right, protect people from the vaccine and potential what? Why would you need protection from the vaccine if the vaccine is supposed to help you and they're going to tell you it's a federal mandate that you have no choice but to take it because of some stupid law? And if you don't take it, oh, you're a federal friggin' criminal. What? Hold it. That made no sense. But she slipped up. Thank you, Lord God, for like putting these people like this. You know, oops, hang on. I went back too far. All right, hang on. Let's do this again. One more time.
Of these vaccines, then Americans can feel really assured that what the FDA has said is workable, that what these companies have said is effective, is in fact going to protect people not only from the vaccine but against potential complications.
Hear it? Protect people not only from the vaccine but potential like, why would you need protection from a vaccine that these people are trying to say, oh, yeah, you take it and you'll be fine? What? Hold on.